Good morning, good morning. Good morning, be seers. It's your girl Daphne Ball. I'm down but not out, you guys. I come to you guys because I want you to know I've been on a journey. I didn't even know anything was wrong with me, you guys. I've been going, one of my daughters been sick. I've been going off and on, to take her to doctor appointments and stuff. And so I ended up having to work that on Monday. I worked that Monday. I got out there Tuesday morning. I walked and got in my truck. All of a sudden, I started having chest pain. I mean, just out of nowhere. I'm going like, oh my God, what is this? And so then I said, well, my anniversary's tomorrow, Lord. I ain't trying to get up out of here. Um, my anniversary's tomorrow. What's going on? So it's decided. And I know better. I know I should have went to ER, but I went home. And then when I got home, I started feeling funny. My daughter said, Mama, we need to go back to the hospital. We need to go back. Went back to ER. Chest was hurting again. Blood pressure, EKG, and all this stuff. And they immediately took me to the back. So then the doctor came in. We did all these cardiac enzymes and all this stuff. To make a long story short, he says, well, it's not cardiac because your levels are normal. And he said, well, it's your GI. He said, so follow up with your primary. And I'm going to discharge you. So my daughter came down. My daughter was driving the speed of sound to get here. So I went home. So I said, well, since he said it was GI, I went to Walmart, you guys. I went to Walmart and I got, Maalox and Protonix and stuff to take for us. So I started taking stuff for, but I was still hurting a little bit all along. So I got home. I was scared to eat because I thought maybe eating was going to make me sick. So I went to sleep by 2:30 in the morning. Wednesday morning, I woke up. I said, oh my God, what is this? When I tell y'all, I drank a whole bottle of Milana. The pain wouldn't go away. And my friend Coco called me at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was hurt since then. She said, what are you doing? I said, I'm up. She said, why are you up? I said, because I'm hurting so bad, Coco. She said, you need to get your butt to ER. I said, well, they said it wasn't cardiac. I don't care. Got the ER. Hurting, couldn't hardly stand up. Drove myself, y'all. So I got there. And my friend Trisha, thank God she was there. And they took me back in room 17. She said, you're going to the front. Did the EKG. They gave me this pink lady. Still didn't help. I was still hurting so bad. I got to the room, the trauma room, and I was still hurting. I tell y'all, I ain't never hurt in my life. And I had a C-section with my kids and stuff. I ain't never had no pain and stuff. When I tell you that's the worst pain I ever had in my life. I was hurting so bad, so the doctor came in and she said, well, we're going to get your pain under control. So then, hold on just a minute, you guys. This PCT taking my blood pressure. So to make a long story short, I was hurting so bad, y'all couldn't get comfortable. So they gave me some morphine. It didn't do nothing. It didn't even touch it. I was still riveted. It was still hurting so bad. I said, oh my God, oh. And so then they came back in again. They gave me some more morphine. It still didn't hurt. Y'all was hurting so bad. I was going like, oh my God, what is going on? And so then after that, about 30 minutes, she said, well, she need to go on for a CT scan because they put oxygen on me. And I told her, she said, well, how you breathing? I said, well, it's kind of a little shortness. A little pain, a little bit of breathing. She said, I'm worried about you having a clot. I said, oh my God. So I went and they gave me the Benadryl. And the Benadryl is kind of what calmed me down. I went and got the CT scan, and then they came back, and I had to use the bathroom. I got up and walked to the bathroom, and the doctor said, what'd you walk to the bathroom for? Your troponin is elevated. Now get back in the bed. So I got back in the bed, and she said, well, doctor, your doctor said we're going to have to keep you in NPO. You're going to have to have a cath. You have to be cath. I said, oh, my God. I had one 2 years ago, and it was clean. That's what the doctor the day before that was saying, why he wasn't wearing. But she said, since your troponin up, you got to have one. So I went, and I had one. It was clean. I got back to my room and I had to stay for that for the 12:30. I got back to my room. I was still scared to eat. I was starting to hurt again. I thought, oh my God, I'm scared to eat. But I was hungry. So I had a little juice. And then I was starting to hurt. And she said, you want some more? I said, no, I don't want no morphine. It didn't work. So I said, please give me some Toradol. I got the Toradol and the pain went away. And I ain't had it back since then. So I was thinking maybe it was my gallbladder. If it wasn't, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'm in the hospital, you guys. I'm doing very well, having all these tests and stuff. I'm doing better. And then one of my co-workers came in, we was talking about it. And he was saying, well, maybe you had a clot because your platelet set up and you made it had a clot. And it just obvious that that's what was stressing your heart. He said, I don't think it's GI. I said, well, you know what? I don't know what it is. But y'all be serious when I tell y'all, pray for me. I said, it's something. I tell my daughter, it's something every day. All the time, it's something. I said, we walk this life. I said, thank God for his grace and mercy and his protection. And for having my back and keeping me here. Because I'm here for a reason, you know, my kids need me and stuff. But I think I'm going to have to slow down, you know, and, you know, not do so much. I'm so busy doing this and that and other. I don't take time for myself, so I won't be taking time for myself more. Because that's what I need to do. And so, yeah, it's one of them things, you guys. Yep. So I'm here in the hospital waiting on my doctor to come. I know my lips are crusty, you guys. Please excuse me, but I ain't worried about my lips, my looks. I'm worried about getting better. I'm just worried about the pain coming back. I don't want the pain. When I tell you, that was the worst pain. I said I had 5 kids, but I had 5 C-sections. I ain't never went into no labor. I don't know nothing about no pain. But I got a high threshold for pain. But when I tell you, y'all, excuse me, then I got a lot of gas too, for some reason. But I want you to be safe, to know that I love you guys. And I know you hear from me. And my little sidekick came and stayed with me. My other daughter, she's home with LaDonna and Karen's there. But I said this is a time for me to evaluate my life and what I want to do. And I said, I know it isn't but God that's kept me here. Because anything could have happened. It could have been worse. But I thank him for his grace and mercy and his protection and putting his hand on me. And seeing me through this, and I'm still, you know, not through. But I say, when you live, my grandmother always say, you have to go through a journey. And when it's your time to go through your journey, you go through it. But God don't put no more on you than you can stand. You guys, I'm emotional. I know I am, but that's just how I feel. So many people have called me, text me, you know, and everything, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to get out from here and try to eat me some breakfast this morning. Try to eat me some breakfast. I'm kind of scared to eat. And give me something to drink and have a good day, you guys. I'll be back with you guys today. Update you on if I'm going home today, because today is Thursday. And, yeah, be serious. I love you guys. Sure, like and subscribe. And I want you to tell me what you want me to do different with my videos. Bye.